right before I started this, it was a reader. There's like, I don't know, 15 or 20 of them. They won't let me not see. I've gotten to the point in the spiritual community when it comes to like tarot and stuff like that. I only watch like just a couple. I see so much within it that it keeps people at a constant state of the same level, because you're constantly fixated on the same things, they, them. You're not fixated on yourself and what you need to do to evolve yourself out of the circumstances you're in, and what you need to recognize within yourself as to why you keep finding yourself on these in these illusions, in these scenarios, in this reality, dealing with certain energies, dealing with certain people. And so it's one of those things. I just, like, for example, let me just say it to you this way. When I was on when I left work yesterday, traffic was thick. And I said to myself, I was like, to my knowledge, I don't have any enemies. Truthfully, I don't have any enemies. I mean, not anybody's come up and said like, hey, you're an enemy. You're an enemy. I got a problem with you. I got a problem with you. And here's my problem with you. And this is where it stems from. Ain't nobody done that. Nobody's done that quite yet. Now, I have had people tell me I'm ill and I need help. But they don't come from any basis. The only reason they usually say that is because you don't think like them. You don't think like them. In different ways you see through them. In different ways you've caught on to the script that they were given to play in your life. And so when you find yourself in a reality, like Candace can resonate with this, where people, or even Baron, or, Tucker, they're ill, they're sick, or this or that, because you don't think like them, because you're going against the grain, And so it's one of those things. It's one of those things. You can stay on a vicious circle if you constantly fixate on something like that. But in my world, I mean, I don't really feel like I have any enemies. I have energies. I have tension. There's definitely some peculiarness. There's some oddness. There's definitely some illusions, and there's some tactics. And there's a chain of events that do not make sense. That's all very clear. That's all very, very clear. But however, when it comes to, conversations, it's a little different. It's a little different, so it's one of those things. To each to their own, but that's kind of how I see things. And I feel like we all kind of gotta get into that world. I guess when we're in a world, in a reality that has designed a movie in different ways, where there's people that play scripts, there's people that play their parts, there's people that play into the illusions, there's people that have fully indoctrinated a belief system that was designed by so-and-so, that was designed by so-and-so, and then that was designed by so-and-so. And a lot of the times it's these people that indoctrinate these ways of thinking, these cult-like things, whether it's in the entertainment biz, whether it's in the music biz, whether it's in the political sphere, whether it's in the religious sphere, whether it's in the nonprofit sphere, whether it's in the small communities, it all kind of stems from the same wave of thinking. It truly does. And it comes from a person that was taught, and then that person was taught, and person was taught, and then that person has this power, and that person has this power. That person has this influence, this person has that influence, this person has this much wealth, this person has this much wealth, this person can give you this much wealth, this person can give you this much wealth. And it's kind of like boo, 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 right? And it all kind of stems the same way, but it's all circulated the same. It just is. I mean, you can just see that so clearly. And I hope that made sense, but I see it very, very clearly. And so it's one of those things, but miscalculated. Yeah, there's a lot of miscalculations. I've made some miscalculations myself. I've made a lot of miscalculations, 100%, but every miscalculation in my world was divinely orchestrated. Divinely orchestrated. And so if every miscalculation was divinely orchestrated in my world, why do you think it wasn't divinely orchestrated in your world? Right? I mean, we all talk about favor, we all talk about anointingness, we all talk about this, right? But it's the same. It is the absolute same. We mirror each other. We are of one, right? All the divine miscalculations in my world, whether it's divine miscalculations that other people placed on me, you got to understand, if you're on the precipice or you're playing to a reality where there's miscalculations playing a part, whether it's miscalculations you've made or miscalculations other people have made in your world, understand that because everything is so divinely orchestrated, you're playing your part the exact same way you were supposed to, unfortunately, based off your own free will, your own free choice. Just like me. You know, so often enough, we're on our pathway, but we get steered this way, we get steered this way, we get steered this way. A hurdle this way, a trial, a tribulation this way, a setback right here, an illusion right here, a tactic right here, a difficulty right here, a betrayal right here, a pain right here, a harsh word right here, chaos on the road. I mean, we all face these same things, every single one of us. Every single one of us. And it's so funny to me because we fixate on certain things, but we're literally walking through the same thing. Like, hence, I made a video, it's uploading right now, about the security. We're also fixated on Charlie's story, in which we should. That's the whole reason why it was presented the way that it has happened. But in different ways, it's all divinely orchestrated to play out the way that it's playing out at this mere moment. And people have free will, they have free choice to play into it the way that they are. The way that they are. And you're going to get steered off your divine course, particularly if you're allowing your ego and you're allowing your calculations to be controlled by other people just because you're concerned for influence, you're concerned for money, or you're concerned for your dirty secrets coming out. That could be an option too. And man, oh man, I'd hate to be on that side. Good gracious. Could you imagine? I couldn't even fathom. Straight up. That's why you see so many people moving so blank. They just look blank. It's sad. It's really sad. I've always found myself to be a thinker. I'm more of a thinker than I am a fighter. And I'm a lover. I just am. I love love. All parts of love. And I love the growth in love for yourself. That's in the season that I'm in, is learning to love myself. For once in my life, I finally love myself. 42 years. It's taken me a long time. You know? I think we all deserve to love ourselves no matter what the world miscalculates. Really. You know? We shouldn't live in a world that tries to calculate things. I mean, just stay with the numbers. Quit trying to calculate people. Quit being calculating. If you want to fixate on calculations and miscalculations, stay focused on the numbers. Start focusing on the numbers to make this economy better. Start focusing on true numbers. Quit trying to manipulate a system. Quit trying to manipulate a financial system. You need to work on those calculations. Stay focused on those. Stay focused on your own lane, your own numbers, your own calculations within your company, within your organizations, within your banking statements. You know, it's so crazy to me. If we just put our energy and we put our intentions in some of these other areas, just slightly, a little slight tweak, man, it would do such greatness into this humanity. And not only for humanity, but for you. You'd feel better. You'd feel better about yourself. You'd start to learn to love yourself because you're becoming somebody you're proud of, because you're focused on the right calculations. You're not out here moving calculating. Seriously. Anyways, I love you guys. Have a great day.